respectively.
Yeah, and this matchup is a really... I don't know how to describe it other than wonky, right? Like, both of these are two very movement-based characters. Bayonetta not always having the best tools to deal with spin dash, but in turn she does have that ABK, those witch twists, which do beat out the single hit spin dash to Sonic having to look for more the multi-hit opportunities. Obmcbob already recognizing that, making the adjustment, and finding the first advantage state onto a clean 80% and looking for the stock early.
Yeah, it's definitely really utilizing it here. As you see, the afterburner double hit and no nair connects for Biscotto. And yeah, I feel like going for a single hit spin dash is never going to be as helpful against something like that witch twist that Bayonetta offers. So a spin charge is like what's going to have to be more utilized as a burst option for Obmcbob.
Absolutely agree, Supernova. Looking to end Bayonetta all the way to Minecraft, but as you mentioned, Witch Time coming out, and the huge combo. Bayonetta fantastic at racking on damage, but if she can't find the kill confirm, that damage doesn't mean a whole lot. Trying to find the aerial ABK into a kill opportunity, but not going to, and it's going to be the Sonic back air closing out the first knock. Obmcbob playing that more aggressive brand of Sonic you mentioned to great success early on here.
Yeah, and that was actually a really good read there, as Biscotto gets a nice read itself with the jab cancel into the up tilt back air.
Yeah, it's a questionable DI from Obmcbob. He definitely didn't expect to get hit called out there, DIing straight up and out there, sent him to the blast zone, and now getting caught out with an ABK, but not gonna find too much more after that. Obmcbob's done a good job of when he's taking hits, not being in a position for Biscotto to find too much extra damage for his trouble, but by the same thing, Obmcbob playing this aggressive pace hasn't been able to control the pace of the game the way you expect Sonic to.
Couldn't find the second witch twist, does find the back air and gets the snipe on the gun there. And let's see if Biscotto finds a straight hit here. There's a couple straight hits here. We see forward air is out of range.
Yep,
but the back air finishes his stock.
I was gonna say, beautiful little coverage there with the short hop fast fall back air, or to just fake out Obmcbob and control all space. Now Obmcbob back against the wall here, last stock, trying to find a way to replicate that opening success from early in the game, and just has to swing left, right, and center.
I love that mix up there from Biscotto there, not going onto the ledge immediately on that butterfly jump.
Yeah, it was beautiful route out of disadvantage there, absolutely. And now Biscotto just trying to keep Obmcbob's feet off the ground. You don't want to let those spin charges come online. That's where Sonic is going to make all his money. Now, though, just trying to find an opening in the reset to neutral because he's not confident. You can't reset too many times against a character like Bayonetta when she has this lead on you.
Yeah, and this is pretty much like, what's the scary thing? And that was not a good approach from Biscotto with that afterburner kick. Maybe he was looking for it to go a downward angle, but I think either way, that was not a good time to go for that afterburner kick. But now he's going to start. Another afterburner kick comes out. Do we see any combos? Oh, that forward is out of range again.
Beautiful little routes, though. I like how creative Biscotto is getting, picking some very non-traditional things. Routes. As
Obmcbob. Back on.
I was going to say, that looked like an SD, but Sonic's air dodge covers so much distance. Managed to live another day just for a second, but not going to matter as Biscotto cleans it up. And ultimately, it felt like that was just so much... Like, Biscotto was so much cleaner in his play. Yes, he dropped combos. Yes, he dropped opportunities. And we saw him make some questionable choices, like with that ABK you had mentioned. But at the end of the day, he was the one converting on his combos. He was the one who felt more comfortable in those scrap situations. And because of that, it felt like he was the one to come out on top. It feels like Obmcbob is still maybe getting used to some of the intricacies of scrapping with Sonic.
Yeah, and that's just like the one thing in this matchup, because both these characters can combo, but as you're seeing right here, Bayonetta's aerial combos just gets them so much damage, and Obmcbob is already in a big disadvantage. Just Biscotto has an early lead in this game, and Bayonetta has especially good combo tools like that up tilt back air that Falco normally uses.
And there was that single hit spin dash, not safe on shield unlike the multi-hit, so going to create a disadvantage state for Obmcbob, who's able to force a reversal, but then has to reset. We're seeing a more defensive choice of playstyle here from Obmcbob, but he's gonna get witch timed, loses stock for his troubles, and I feel like Biscotto's in his head at this point. It feels like he's not respecting the witch time, not respecting the movement of Bayonetta in the way you would expect Sonic to in this matchup.
And that's the thing, because you would think a character like Bayonetta would have pretty bad burst range, other than like maybe an afterburner kick. Sometimes, you know, Witch Twist out of shield, but afterburner kick covers a good amount of distance, and if he gets connection, you could just send you up into the air and set up an up tilt or something like that Witch Twist. But Bayonetta is a character that capitalizes on all of her combos, and Biscotto shows it with great technical skill, but Obmcbob still has a chance to take the stock, but 2 forward smashes in a row is not going to get you there.
Once again, looking for this opening, just gonna find the grab release. Really like that choice. Well, it's your center stage, so you're not gonna find your back throw opportunity like you are here, which is gonna kill, but you are gonna find the opportunity to reset, continue that corner pressure. Beautiful decision making from Obmcbob there to close out the stock and now find the continued pressure.
The continued pressure for Sonic is just something that people really deceive, because as probably a lot of people know, Sonic is a character that most of the community hates, and oh, you should not be mashing the B button that much. Well, you can air dodge back on the stage, but that's something you should not be doing with your homing attack, is to mash the B button, because it'll send you away from the stage and potentially an SD.
And
There's a down air.
Obmcbob's getting caught here with some indecisiveness. You see multiple times now getting caught dashing back on their platform, not utilizing the flexibility of the spin charge cancels for his movement, and instead just finding more committal options. Which
Oh my god, what a
punish,
spring! What a spring there, as he caught the double up air off the spin dash and then springs into the up air for the stock in the top blast zone. A low recovery here, and Biscotto is unable to find it. Obmcbob doesn't have to stay safely, but can he get any extra credit with the stock? Or can Biscotto find his combo right here, as you see a double Witch Twist incoming forward air? Gonna get it up to 118, not enough for the stock.
Good DI from Obmcbob, but he's gonna get called out. Beautiful little air dodge read there from Biscotto with the pivot up smash to close it out. Now it's a dead even game. Obmcbob fighting for his winner side life. I have these two players seeded dead even on each other, but that one seed, all the difference in seed tiers. One of them seeded to make top 8, the other isn't. Whoever wins this set could be primed for that path forward.
Team back here in neutral again. Biscotto found another afterburner kick, but because Obmcbob came out at such a low angle, there was no real opportunity to go for a Witch Twist, and this is really good escaped SDI here from Obmcbob. As once again in a less situation, but you know, Biscotto's getting all these straight hits. They could add up later.
They could, but you have to find the ability, but you have to take away the stage from Sonic, and that's something that Obmcbob has done a really good job maintaining. Even when he's taking these hits, he still has the ground to steed. He still has that stage control in his back pocket, which is allowing him this movement flexibility that Bayonetta doesn't have. If you're going to get those straight hits, you need to be taking stage control and not putting yourself in situations to get shield grabbed.
Forward smash not able to get the 2-frame right there. Biscotto in a lot of trouble. He needs to find a couple of combos to go in his favor. Obmcbob is doing a great job controlling the stage. The forward still going to send Biscotto off stage. Are we going to seed it? No. Another forward smash just straight up misses, and Obmcbob very close to winning this game.
But close only matters in horseshoes and hand grenades. Until that it says game on the screen, anything is possible, and Biscotto trying to make it happen. You see him fishing for the one opportunity that Bayonetta might need to even up the percent count in this game. This could be it. Finds the corner situation, catches the air dodge. There's no air dodge. There's no jump here.
It is not. Off the top blast zone, just not enough power off that rage. I think 10% more would have got the situation done. Oh, tries to catch the call out on the tech there on the up tilt, just missed.
It's very hard for that combo to kill without when you DI it properly. So good stuff from Obmcbob to find the way out of dodge, looking for a dash attack, a back air at corner would do it. PS2 though, such a large onstage presence that you see Biscotto knows, hey, I'm at center stage, even with a max rage. Age up tilt back air is not going to kill you. I have to find a way to trap Obmcbob in the corner, even if that means getting hit. Rapid jab is not going to do it, but it is going to take damage. And questionable DI there. I was going to say questionable DI there from Obmcbob, because that rapid